We all know shopping trends can get expensive, so why not take the bite out and add a little flair? Better trend expert Souza shows us how to do that with a little savvy shopping at one of her favorite vintage shops.
Luckily for us, this fall's top trends are looks that you can find at your local vintage and thrift stores. So today we're here at Screaming Mimi's, one of my favorite vintage stores in Lower Manhattan, and we're joined by professional wardrobe stylist Debbie Wright. She's going to be showing us how to pull a few key pieces that are going to make us look completely on trend for fall. So firstly, what are some of the fall trends that we can find in a store like this?
Well, shopping vintage is like going on an adventure for your closet, so I love this trend. But the thing you want to be certain of is fit, because when you're shopping vintage, the items tend to run a little bit smaller and they may have been tailored. So trying it on is definitely key. The second, you want to be sure when looking at lighter quality fabrics like cottons and jersey that you look and make sure they're not worn. So if you find a piece you love, you want to make sure to hold it up to the light and just be certain that there are no stains, that the fabric is still intact. So you just want to be careful to really examine the garment. The next, you can find some really fun shoes. We love these shoes that we found here, but you want to be certain when you try the shoes on that they're supportive, because a lot of shoes tend to be, you may find a pair that's not as supportive. So you want to be sure that they're comfortable, supportive, but you also can bring them to a shoe cobbler's. So you can give them more life by just changing out the heel and getting some reinforcements put on after you purchase.
So now let's get on to our first look, and our first look is bright reds on reds. So tell us a little bit more about this and what we have on our model here today.
Jess is wearing a fabulous outfit that we did completely from this store, and instead of looking red on red like you see on the runways, we just turned this into more of an everyday look. So we have the great bomber jacket, which is just a staple in any closet, key in any wardrobe. Just a red leather jacket works with anything. We dressed it up with these great harem pants and just a feminine ruffled blouse. So these are really versatile pieces on their own as well.
So our next look is those rich plums, those rich purples. So what do we have here?
Well, we love the color. We saw it all over the runway. But what I love about this look is that, you know what, when you're shopping vintage, don't be limited. Try on all these fun different variations. And for example, in the top that Laura's wearing, if you don't like bows, remove it. Put a belt around the waist or put another brooch. Layer it with a current top. She wore this top and we just paired it with this new vintage piece and really made it very modern.
And then next we have my favorite trend, camels and lace underneath. It's so romantic and pretty.
And the neutrals, we saw them all over the runway for spring and they're carried through to fall. But what I love about this is it's all about mixing the old with the new. So the trench coat was from her closet, and we just brought it here and we created this really hip outfit, and we're on trend. We have the nice lace vest that is very feminine and very modern as well. And of course the pants are vintage.
Thank you so much. That was so fun. We had such a great time.
I know, it was so much fun.
And if you'd like more information, you can visit screamingmimis.com.
For more great ways to dress the trends, log on to bettertv.com and click on the links tab. You'll also find great ways to save on shopping for new looks for your home.